Hello and welcome to your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 19th of June for the Sun or the Ascendant. I'm going to share some standout details that we can all collectively relate to, but please stay with me. I will go through each of the 12 zodiac signs in much greater detail. Now this week sees a transition. We have the Sun emerging from its new moon in Gemini at the end of last week, compromised by the sluggish and draining vibe of Neptune initially, but then by Wednesday we have the summer solstice and the Sun makes its way into the sign of Cancer. This is an incredibly important event in the overall astrological calendar. Western tropical astrology is based on the seasons. So this is the start of a seasonal quadrant 2, and it's an influence which basically lasts for the next 13 weeks, despite the fact the Sun only being in Cancer for 4 weeks. We also, however, have a lot of energy going on between Mercury and Venus across Monday and Tuesday, all week between Mercury and Mars, but later in the week Mars gets into a much more turbulent right angle with the disruptive energies of Uranus. So what will this mean for your zodiac sign? Please stay with me for more. If you are a new visitor, thank you for joining me. I've been doing these weekly videos for about 13 years and it does take a lot of prep, so I'd be honoured if you would subscribe. If you're a returning visitor, thank you for joining me once more. If you'd like to get your free weekly horoscope fired to your device, please see the subscription link beneath this video. Also, if you would like to ascend above this zodiac broadcast and embrace the power of more serious astrology, if you give me 3 pieces of personal birth data of time, date and place of birth, I can provide for you your life roadmap report. This will help you to gain much more intimate understandings of the patterns that have played out in your life so far. But in my package of 30% off, you can also get your 12-month personal forecast, totally unique to you. Don't know your time? You can buy my solar package with the same benefits. Again, please see the link below. So Aquarius, your week commencing the 19th of June forecast begins with the power of the new moon in house 5 in your sister air sign of Gemini very much to the fore. And because Mercury in the same sign is linking brilliantly to both Venus and Mars this week, I feel there can be some really sparkling exchanges. What's not to like? Well, it's just that the new moon did square up to Neptune. So when it comes to anything financial, if you're engaging with anyone in terms of setting up an evening out or planning something, just be really clear about who is going to take responsibility for what, because there could be a misunderstanding over a financial matter. But on Wednesday we have the summer solstice, and the Sun for you moves into the part of your situation which is to do with practicalities. But the great news is that all the imagination and creativity that you've been bubbling with of late can be shaped into something that's more long-lasting and tangible, and that's really exciting. Later in the week it is true that Mars in your opposite sign is in a tense right angle with Uranus. Maybe at home there could be a little bit of angst, perhaps around who does or contributes what. If you feel that someone's not pitching in as much as they could do, I think you're going to be quite firm about letting it be known that that is not acceptable. But where the Sun has moved into gives you a chance over the next 4 weeks to get all the different elements and strands of your world working as efficiently as possible. It's not the sexiest transition, but it's a very important one, and you still have Mercury, Venus and Mars in very effervescent parts of your situation. So whatever you're needing to grapple with, you can still have a lot of fun in the process.